I feel like we don't really take the time that we need to take to develop and build these relationships, sustainable relationships. I feel like we all just play it by ear or however we play it, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We just go with the flow, so to speak. That's how I honestly feel.
That's why I stress to create it, bro. You want to get into a happy and healthy relationship, not just in a relationship.
Okay, okay, okay.
That's
Okay,
why I
well,
like
what is a happy relationship?
That right there is one
it's
million
different for
percent
everybody.
subjective. That's
That's what
1 million
exactly,
percent subjective. 1 million percent. We ain't gonna trip.
exactly.
Now,
Yeah,
because
definitely.
we can define happiness to you may not be happiness to me, and vice versa.
That's
You
real
know what I'm
shit.
saying?
That's real shit, bro. And I'm glad you said that because that's exactly what I was about to say. It's dependent on the person. That's just like how, like when you were saying you can't find, you don't think there's somebody out there that can, you know, that will be perfect for you in all angles. And when I think about that, I'm not thinking that this is the only person I have to go to for everything. This just meaning, as far as having a significant other, she is able to take care of me or be there for me in all aspects of whatever I'm in. Whether I'm mad, sad, upset, like she could be there. I don't have to always go there, but she could be.
Mm-hmm.
My main thing is I want somebody to accept me for me, bro. Don't try to
What's your number? What's your number one thing in a relationship, guys?
Faith.
I'm gonna say communication.
So why? I'm gonna ask you this. Like, the people always say communication. Like, communication, like to me, is not the number one thing in a relationship. Because you could talk your communication to be good, a motherfucker still won't be talking.
Comprehended.
You think what I'm saying? Like, there's not no perfect relationship. By no means, there's not a perfect relationship.
Well,
You only have good relationships.
okay. So the reason why we believe that there aren't any perfect relationships is because we haven't been in one, right? I believe that there is a perfect relationship. It's just between the two. It's between the two people, just them. Their relationship, no matter what's going on outside, their relationship could be perfectly fine, perfect, right? But a lot of times it's the outside influence that defines whether the relationship is perfect or not, right? Your girlfriend or my homeboy might be like, man, your girl doing this and that's fucked up. And I might be like, I don't give a fuck about it. But to them, that shit not perfect. How the fuck is it a perfect relationship and your girl ain't got to tap in or do certain different things? Because that's perfection in their relationships.
Nah, you're absolutely right. So that's why I was about to say this, right? Because the reason why communication is big for me because of my past relationships. As I said, that's why people might feel different. That's why my past relationships, I felt like if communication was more transparent, understood, heard, and not just listened, like, bro, things would have went a little bit more better. It could have, because we're not gonna always agree. But as long as I understand where you're coming from and vice versa, we could find a way to move past that shit. Because most of the relationships that I had, it didn't end off no detrimental shit. It ended off as somebody being petty or miscommunication.
Well, um, so I never had a bad breakup. Like I've had like one lady leave me, and it was because of the decisions that she put something out there, and I went away with it. So it was only right that she had to go where she was going, so I could go where I'm going. Right? I don't really have bad breakups, like at all. The only bad breakup I had was with my baby mom, and that's because she burnt off with some money. You feel me? I ain't really
Well,
tripping about
you
that.
don't care, so you can. I understand you because you don't care. So even if everything it probably is a bad when you don't care, so you don't consider it as a bad break.
Right. Got you.
So you can't say I don't care, but I'm not at a bad breakup. You don't care. It probably was a bad breakup, but you don't
You just don't
care.
give a fuck.
It is not bad to you.
It could have been bad. Right. I stand corrected. It could have been bad on their behalf. That is true.
Right.
And look,
But my thing is, I'm open. I'm a verbal guy, right? And I listen more than I talk. So I'm more so listening than I understand. Because some people, they'll talk and then they'll stop and then they'll need to keep going. Some people will talk and stop and wait for a response. I'm not the guy that's going to give you that response. I want to make sure that you're done, right? So I can properly assess the situation, what's being said to me, not how it's being said, is what's being said. The more we understand that,
most men are like that. Most men are actually like that. It's the females who listen to response.
you wasn't in here when OK was in here, huh?
So it depends, but we talk about it. You're absolutely right, because mind you, even sometimes, like I feel like we are guilty of that. Sometimes we in the heat of a situation, we listening and we responding based off of a trigger word. We are guilty of that. But when it comes to relationship wise, men are more 9 times out of 10 thinking logically than emotionally.
Right.
I can agree with that.
I bet you one more question.
But the thing,
have y'all ever had a friend be too much in your business that it makes you fall back from a person?
Yeah. Hell yeah. What? Man and woman. Yeah.
And family.
I mean, that goes with man and woman. Now, and people say that now, I don't want to be jumping around, but to go back to why I don't want to meet people. When I meet people, I will meet them. I'm not like, standoffish. You like, come on, we're going to go to this. I'm going to go. And I'm going to play nice. I am. What I'm not going to do is be like extra, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm in the family. Because I don't want nobody to get this. Once they get this idea of you, it's stuck. Right? You could be the perfect guy. And then you do one thing and you're done. You do one thing and you're done. You know what I mean? So I'm big on privacy. I'm very big on privacy. Like when we go through, I don't need your friend button in, I don't need the family button in. When we go through what we go through, you dig what I'm saying? And another big thing I'm big on, don't talk down on me to somebody, and they're gonna get their opinion on me, but then you want me to be Joe with that person. You know what I'm saying? That's a big ass turn off. Don't talk down on me to a person. They want me to have an opinion of me. They're gonna talk shit. They're your friend or family, whatever. So they're gonna automatically be on your side. And they be nasty to me for no reason. Don't even know me. But then you want me to be kind and cordial. This person can't stand me because of you. But you want me to be hi, Joe, this person. No, life don't work like that. And a lot of relationships I was in was like that. Like you down talk me, whatever we go through to a motherfucker. Now this person has an opinion of me, don't like me, don't even know me. At all.
You're right. You want me to be cordial with this motherfucker? I see the motherfucker talking shit about me. What the fuck?
Yeah. Like what you now you want me to be kumbaya with these motherfuckers after you done badmouth me, right? Like out of emotion. Yeah. Like he said. We do shit out of logic. Like no real man, I'm gonna go on a limb and say this, and I know it's not there's such thing as a real man, right? We're going to say that, but no real man, for lack of better words, is going down talk their woman. Not nobody that they're gonna be with. Now once we done, we may just to play devil's advocate. Once we're finished with a woman, we may go out here and do some nut shit. We may. It's possible.
Oh, we definitely gonna bash you, bitch.
But if we gonna be with y'all, we not telling our homies, our moms, and we not doing it. And women, they'll go and tell their friend, the friend gonna tell the other friend, and then now you look like a fucking asshole out here. You look like an abuser, a womanizer, and all this other shit, all because she put that on you. And now you look dumb. You saying that the man got you out here looking dumb, but you went out here and put that narrative out here to all your friends. I'm confused. Now your perception is theirs, or their perception is yours. Oh, he be at the bar with all the shorties. They be all on his nuts. Now you asking me about the shorties being on my nuts. That don't make sense to me.
You know how that shit goes.
Titles, bring entitlement. I don't like titles. Now I gotta explain everything that I'm doing to you. What the fuck kind of what are we doing here? You my parent? Are you my probation officer? Parole officer? Sharing locations. There's so many things that go into these relationships nowadays that prevent me from being in one for real. And it's not me from being in one. It's them from being with me because I'm not adapting. I ain't one of them.
Nah, that's no bullshit because that's one thing I'm not doing, bro. We're not exchanging passcodes. We're not giving location. That's what I mean when I say I need a female to accept me for me and not try to change me. I'm respectful and I understand that regardless of us two getting into a relationship, we are still two different individuals. You're gonna have your interests and things that you hold close to you, and so am I. Why should we want to change that between another? The whole point of getting with each other is to respect that about each other.
Right. What's up? What's up with you? Nelly from the 5. Shout out to Nelly from the 5. Got my nigga Drama in here. You know what I'm saying? We just talking some real nigga shit. Shout out to everybody that joined us on the Based on Everything podcast. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all.
No, but that's real shit though. It's like it's hard.
It is, hard. Man. It's so tough dating now, man. And not even dating, being in a relationship, man. We gotta worry about, as people, when I say we, I mean everybody. Like, we gotta worry about so much outside influence that is ridiculous. You can't even focus on your relationship because you gotta worry about what's going on outside of your relationship.
No drama.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. And it's like motherfuckers always want to be in your business, but then it's the motherfucker that's helping them be in your business.
That's the right. That's what I'm saying.
Especially if another motherfucker in a relationship, and they not really happy. And as soon as they see you going through something, oh fuck that motherfucker, let it go both ways.
It does.
That motherfucker, this, that, and third. Then they go back to me seeing that shit. But then again, you something to be cordial or okay or next to that person.
Yeah, like how you, you know what I'm saying? Or your girlfriend's the one that's yeah, you know, like I can't really remember, but I know when me and my baby mom was dealing with each other, her girlfriend was like taking her out, like trying to hook her up. Her mom was trying to hook her up with motherfuckers and all that, right? And I'm aware of all this, bro, because I'm a dog, like I'm a big dog, like you feel me? So I'm aware of all this, but I'm really trying to make this shit work though. Like at that time I was really still trying to make it work. But once I realized that outside influence had more the outside shit had more authority or more than I did, it was worthless. And that's like social media. Social media. Oh, who that bitch you put? Say just for the sake of argument, light skin, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to light skin, her beautiful ass. Say I want to, you know, just take a picture with her. We out in the club or something, you know, wherever, or at the bar, and I take a picture with her, right? And I post that picture, but I got a person. It's certain different shit that shouldn't come into question because you got to think like, damn, is this nigga bold enough to have me as his man? I mean, as his woman, and post another picture on his Instagram or whatever social that he ain't that crazy. Why is that narrative even placed in there?
Insecurity.
It's like, bro, like I have friends. Like what the fuck? Like,
bro, that's just insecurity. That's the only thing that's in the problem of that is insecurity.
And then they're gonna tell. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, because I was about to say this, bro. I feel like this is. As long as you give me reassurance, and that's why we were saying what we were saying earlier. We don't mind our women having male friends because as long as you give me reassurance that I am who I am, and that them people out there don't matter in here, you can do what you do. We're not trying to take away your life, and that, bro. That's one thing too. Men, we are there to provide and be a certain level, but we're not there to control you. And you have
Correct.
some niggas that's out there to control.
Now,
but niggas like us, we don't want to control you.
No, it's okay. So to piggyback, so a lot of women they look to us men for leadership, right? And these guys they'll play on that vulnerability for the women that are looking for a strong male for that leadership, right? But it'll be controlling. So and then they'll go through. How many of us really don't care if our women have male friends? If we're talking about the men as a whole, maybe me, you, and a few others. Even my guys, like I be asking my guys, like I talk to my guys, these same conversations I have with my guys, and I'll be like, yo, is it cool? And they be like, yo, that shit sounds stupid. Like, why do you want your like I don't believe that I have to tell my significant other everything. That's just not where I'm at with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe that we have to share everything. I believe that there should be privacy in relationships. There still has to be barriers and boundaries that we don't cross in order for the relationship to be healthy. Because insecurity is going to kill a relationship anytime, every time. I don't want to deal with nobody that I know is dealing with their own personal insecurities that I didn't place upon them.
And to be fair, look at it like this too. This is why I also agree where everything is not always going to be shared in a relationship. Because as men, bro, I feel like in society, not even just in relationships, we go through a lot of shit, like from a lot of different angles, and we don't express it because we either don't feel comfortable with certain people or we taught not to. For multiple different reasons, we don't express the shit that we go through. So you think being in a relationship with someone is going to change that for you completely? Hell no. It's going to be a lot of shit that you go through and deal with where you're going to be like, bro, I just want to keep this to myself. Me as a man now, bro, like, bro, it's so much shit that I deal with, and I'm like, bro, I'm going to keep to myself because all you're going to do is either try to give me some advice and not fully be able to understand or use this shit against me later on in life.
At some point, to some degree. And then they'll women will be mad at men, because we feel like we can't express ourselves, because if we do, we're acting like a female, we're bitching, we're doing all these other different things, right?
Right, but then when we don't talk to them, it's a problem.
Then it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. Now, it's not to say that it's all women. So for us, like I know me personally, I used to carry that with me. Like I would never open myself up. I would never be me to women because of what happened to me in my past, right? The only thing that I hold against women that happened to me from a woman is I'm never living with a woman ever in my life, solely with a woman. I'm never going to not have my own place. I got kicked out one time. I'll never be kicked out again, ever. So in order to be in a relationship with me, in a marriage with me, you have to understand I'm not giving up my home. That's my space. You're entitled to yours. You can come here, but this is mine. I need my space. It definitely depends on the person. So like light skin, I feel like I could talk to light skin and it won't, if we were dealing with each other, I feel like I could be vulnerable to her because she's a Karen, right? How many Karens are out here?
But even that, though, see the
I'm
thing
sorry, no pun intended, like, my bad.
real quick, you feel that way now, but what y'all established, it changes. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fuck this fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? You always feel like that's my, you know you gonna talk to her that you make her your girl, obviously, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, but certain things you was like, I can't even. Yeah, because they'll what am I trying to say, Jay? They'll interject. They'll try to give advice or ideas, and so a lot of times we just want y'all to listen, yo.
You shut the fuck up.
Shut up and listen. Don't try to fix it.
Listen.
Just be quiet and listen.
I feel that they're not a.
What's up, bro?
Key exact words, but you don't tell me too much. I said, well, because you don't shut up to listen. And shut up and listen. You listen to the comments. Like sometimes you shut the fuck up and let me vent. You see how when you be written, I shut the fuck up. I really ask the question. Like in the midst of me telling you something, you
I'm good.
Oh, where was your at when you killed that motherfucker? What do you have on? What do you have on this shit?
And
What the fuck is
we just doing a episode of the podcast, man, talking about different things, man, just real life stuff as human beings. No male versus female, no black versus white, no none of that. Just as humans. So I feel like there's gonna be times when you feel like you can't talk to your person, and that's totally understandable, right? You may understand that, and you have like not that because I've had conversations with her, and she has like genuine compassion, like she has that motherly, that womanly, that shit, right? That'll make you be like, you know what, man, I don't even give a fuck. I'm about to drop me some tears. I'm gonna call, I'm gonna cry, and I'm gonna be all right because she gonna give me some shit that I can use, right? A lot of women don't provide that.
at all?
And if they do, we as men are afraid to give that to see if they have it because
I'm
we've had the opposite happen so many times.
But not even that. When you talking to them, you can tell them they have that or not. Like so, it's like when we talk about certain things, you can tell they have that or not.
But it's levels though, because the like me and you, we talked about certain different things, and then you know what I mean. It's levels, so you can't go in. You know what I mean? You can't go in like, damn, man. I miss my dog every day. I be thinking about him, man. He died 20 years ago, man. Little puppy joint. You're like, what? You bitch ass nigga, you crying about a dog? You know what I'm saying?
Now, Johnson, get the fuck out of here.
No, what I'm saying.
Too. Instead of like, yeah, going expressing this to a female, like stuff that you go through that has nothing to do with them, I feel like most of them are receptive, but it's liable to change when you telling them or expressing something about yourself that you don't like about them. That's when it changed, bro. Because perfect example, I've had years and months relationships with women where we vibe perfectly. And as you said, that trigger happened later on down the line. And the trigger is they do something I don't like and I speak up on it. And the instant defense of women is you weird or that's weird. Like, bro, I live in the day and age of hearing weird when a female experiences something she don't like or she don't understand.
You weird as shit.
Bro, I'm like, that is the day and age that we live in. Instead of understanding, you quick to call a motherfucker weird.
For real though. Y'all use that weird shit to the gods. You weird. You like, what? What the fuck you mean I'm weird? How am I weird? Because I'm telling you something that I dislike. And we've been together for 7 years and you just now doing what I dislike, and I'm telling you. And it's not like a lot of us so a lot of us don't know how to deliver it, right? And so I can understand from that aspect because I was dealing with a lady and I smacked her on her ass in public. And she like snapped the fuck out, bro. And I thought I was going crazy. I was just for the fuck. I ain't know what happened, but I wasn't privy to her past traumas. But I knew that right there was enough for me to stop and tell her like, yo, listen, any type of shit you got going on in your past, you need to let me know because that shit wasn't cool. Like, you know what I mean? I'm thinking like, just, my shorties be having fat asses, no cap. So, you smack that joint. When you walk past a couple niggas out on the block with South Street or something, smack them on the ass, let them know it's real. You feel me? They ain't my cousin. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my sister, you know what I mean? Ain't my mama, I nothing. Nah, this is me right here. Player 4 and 5, you feel me? But a lot of times people won't accept that. Just look at this. Hold on, go ahead.
Nah, it's crazy because it's just like you said, you can have a whole situation shit with a person. You think you're in a relationship with a person. As soon as you show some public show of affection, you find out
I forgot what I called you for,
that person in the quickness.
All right, love you too. You have a good night also.
Yeah, but that should be the corny. Like I'm saying, you want me to claim you, but public affection I can't do. Like what? How can you have so okay? And the fucked up thing is, I'm be honest, a lot of females do this. They'll complain about it, but when you don't do it, it's even a bigger problem. Or you make it seem like we not together. Oh, bitch, you want me to hold your hand, want me to rub your booty, you want me to do this, that, and third in public. but you don't make sense when we together. How the fuck am I supposed to make sense like we together? Walking next to you.
Yeah,
That's all.
see. All right, so let me. So I don't. So if they're for me when I meet women, like when I talk to them on the next level, the first thing I tell them is my mental is fucked up. I lost my little brother was kidnapped and killed. Like if you just try that on for size, you feel me? So every now and again that shit it's my little brother. So you got to deal with that from the door, and it's not like I shut down. I don't lash out. I shut down. So if I say I, need to be left alone, then just leave me alone. Let me recalibrate. But when I'm dealing with talking to a woman, I put this out there from the beginning. Now, certain other things about me, they'll learn later on down the line. But the immediate things, I feel like people should come out with that immediately. Like, yo, I was, I have a self-esteem situation, or I have a whatever. If you plan on dealing with this person, I feel like you should tell them that from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Don't, cause you can't just spring that shit on them, nigga. Make a comment about something like a lady. She struggled with weight, and I ain't know that she had prior issues with that, right? So I made a comment, and then she like went bananas on me, and I'm like, what the fuck? But she didn't, you know what I mean? She wasn't able to, she didn't tell me, I had problems with that shit before. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real shit.
Would you guys
It's one
be
thing
able to
too.
listen without being, yeah, absolutely. I am.
I feel like we gotta be able for each other, not just women with men, but us too. Because I take this into deep consideration with just women in general. We have to provide that platform, that comfortable platform for them to be able to want to express their past trauma. Because a lot of people don't be comfortable to sit there and tell you, oh, I got raped, or I got kidnapped, or I got this happened to me, because so many people judge people, bro. That's why I'm such an open-minded person, bro. I don't know what you've been through. I'm not going to judge what you've been through. And who's to say I'm not capable of going through that shit as well? Like when you say with your little brothers, bro, I got 2 little brothers. God forbid that shit ever happened to me. So who would I be to judge you, to make fun of you, how you react or how you process things? That's why I'm like, bro, I'm never a judgmental person. I'm always open-minded, bro.
See, me, I'm both. I do judge people. I'm not going to lie, but I'm also open-minded. You know what I'm saying? But I am going to judge you on the shit you tell me, because like more or less on how you handle shit. And not with the situation of how do you handle it. Because if you go, all right, after you got raped, all right, whatever, but you snap out when I touch you a certain way. If you ain't tell me, if you acting like this, I'm gonna judge you like, yo, like that's something you should have told me that. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm gonna judge you, because you didn't tell me that you acting crazy. Cause I did this, that, and third, which is normal. So like I do judge people on how they handle it. I'm sorry, I have to.
So this. Hey, Christina, how you doing today, beautiful? I'd like to thank you for joining us here at the Based on Everything podcast, brought to y'all by me, H, aka Legendary, and the good people at Legendary Entertainment Company. By good people, I do mean me. Shout out to my man Jay. Shout out to Entertainment. But yeah. So that goes for men and women also. Like he was saying, like, cause a lot of times, I don't judge dudes, man. I've been through so much in my life, man, and I really got into a point where I felt like nobody really gave a fuck, where I felt like I was out here alone, and that's a real dark place, right? So when some guys be talking, I'll be really like being, empathetic with them, man, because I've been there. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of our friends don't do that. They're like, man, shut your bitch. You want some bitch ass shit, bro. You be alright. Fuck what you bitching and whining about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't got the right answers, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Nah, that's real shit.
Niggas,
I got a question.
Thank you. What's that, bro?
Speaking on not judging,
right?
How would y'all process having a gay son? And be completely honest, like
I got one.
Damn.
We actually a transformer.
Oh
Another
shit!
one.
Now that's next
Oh,
level. Now that's next level. That's next. So now, all right. So from the beginning, when you found out, let's just start like I wanted to like, if you can, real sure. Like, how did you feel when you found out? Like, was it like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Was it like, did you think it was something? Were you or like what like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did you feel?
Well, you know I'm a gangster too.
Right,
Right?
right.
So,
Shout out to
at first I was like, yeah, I'm getting y'all dick sucked when y'all was little.
that.
Like real shit. I was like,
Right.
you know, being a gangster, you know, not with that gay shit. It's not hard. Like the first year. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that shit hard as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying I didn't fuck with him, but it was just like that shit kind of hurting my feelings. You feel me?
Right.
And I was looking at it like, how the fuck these motherfuckers are gonna look at me being hardcore, getting bitches like I walk around with a faggot and stuff.
Right. Got you.
You know what I'm saying? But then after a while, like understanding, like listen, like that's just like that's his trick. You think what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So at the age when I found out, I just let him know, like, listen, you still a young boy, so there's rules and levels to it.
Right.
You're not doing nothing extra until you're 18.
Got
You
you.
know what I'm saying? Like, it still hurt it, but
Got
like,
you.
that's his life. Hey, well,
So Light Skin said, with your reaction, do you believe your reaction would have been the same if it was your daughter?
yes.
Alright, got you.
So back to Ledge answering the question. How would you process having a gay son?
I'm accepting, bro. You know what I mean? Like I would talk to him, you know, make sure that he understands what's going on. See, my sons, I talk to my children as if they're adults now. You know, I'm articulate. You know what I'm saying? We're talking to them as if they're adults. We're understanding. We're using our, you know, inside voices, things of that nature, right? So, you know, God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, right? Things of that nature. However, it's if that's his lifestyle, you know what I mean, I'm not going to admonish him. I'm not going to look down on him. I'm not going to love him nonetheless. At the end of the day, I'm going to tell him, you're a man first. Your sexual preference is yours. You're a man first. You don't let nobody disrespect you. As a man, you don't do that. You understand? So, but I instill that in them now. So if that does turn out to be one of their fates, then hey, man, that's their life, man. What can I do about it? In all reality, what can I do about it?
Nah, that's real shit. And I love and I respect the perceptions that y'all have on it. Me, I feel like I have a little bit of leeway because I have a bisexual little brother.
Right.
And he like 4 years younger than me. So he real close in age. So when I found out, I wasn't really judgmental. I was more so confused. But based on his upbringing, I kind of understood.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely understood it. But like now when I talk to him, bro, granted, in the beginning, when we would have talks, it would be subliminal. The nigga wouldn't say he or she, he would just be telling me his shit.
Right.
But it took me one day, and I'm like, bro, you know that I know you bisexual, right? You're like, yeah, I just never knew if you was comfortable with it. I'm like, nigga, you is you, be yourself. So after that, bro, me and him could talk about any fucking thing, bro. Granted, he don't get into details because he know I'm not into shit, but like, but the nigga, bro, he sent me these pants, bro. In my maid, they was like briefs, and the back missing, but they were pants.
He had the Prince pants. His brother sent him the Prince pants.
Why? I just couldn't understand it.
Yo, that shit crazy. But you gotta understand also, like, the way that my family was raised, we weren't like, you know, you didn't talk about your family. Like, whatever family business, it was family business. That shit stayed in the house. You didn't display that shit out in public, right? And then like I had a little cousin. I have a cousin that's gay. That he was gay. I knew he was gay when we were younger. So much so that his dad beat the shit out of me for saying that he was gay. So when we got older, I went back to his pop and said, "I'll tell you that boy's gonna be gay, ain't it?" He said, "I'll knock your fucking teeth out, right? No bullshit." Shout out to cousin them though.
Nah,
But I heard somebody talking to him crazy. And my cousin now, he tough. His dad, they tough. But the femininity, whatever it did to him. What's up, Ty? So I heard somebody talking to him crazy. He worked at a gas station. So I go to the gas station get the gas station that day. And I hear the nigga talking to him. So I'm like, yo, but my cousin in the back, when he come out front, I'm like, cousin, who the fuck he talking to? He gonna do what? So I go, oh, who the fuck is you talking? Oh, I'll blow your shit. You know what I mean? Whatever. So my cousin come out, he like, cuz, don't worry about that shit, cuz. Fuck that nigga, he ain't gonna do shit. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, but it's still like, that's my cousin. Like, don't let nobody, you out here tripping, cuz that's still, you nigga, you still one of us. You a man first. So, and I got a lot of gay women cousins too. All my women cousins damn near gay. Shout out to them, man. They gay, trisexuals, bisexuals, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But
and that's the crazy part. My son, like, he could rumble, and it was like, in school, even in school, niggas used to try to play that you fucking fag, and you go fuck niggas.
Yeah. Shout out to him though.
Then niggas be like, I niggas saw me like he got fucked up by a fag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like my sister, he fucked shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my other son, like, I know that's the wild one.
Right.
And he be like, he don't like that shit at all. I'm not even gonna hold you, but in the same token, that's still his brother. You feel me?
Yeah. And that's just how you gotta. People aren't accepting, man. People are so fucking mean, dog. I mean, like, people may say that I'm mean because I am accepting. I just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
And people really don't know us, bro. Like, people say I'm an asshole and I'm me all the time, but they really don't fucking know me.
I'm glad they can identify me. I'm glad I can provide that, you know what I mean? At least I can be that to them. At least they know that that's me. It's not like they saying they making up some shit about me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not friendly, because why the fuck do I need to be friendly, right? Unless we're building something, right? Like, unless we're actually having some motion. And then, like, I really don't give a fuck about another person's decisions that they make in their life. Like, I really don't, how can I word it, bro? I really don't care. So it's really not going to impact me to a certain extent. Like, a person being gay, I don't give a fuck.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, yo, why you be with, like, my homie, I grew up with Will. He be like, yo, why the fuck you be with Will, bro? Number one, Will be with all the broads. And he not RuPaul, like, he not one of them bulls. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
I never met Will, but Will seemed cool as shit, bro.
No, Will's sturdy. And Will beat somebody the fuck up. No cap. Yeah, he not a flamboyant bull. Like, he ain't masculine tough, but he ain't flamboyant. He just will. You know what I'm saying? And
wait, stop saying flamboyant, because when you say that, you're making me think that he's gay. But he's not.
He is gay.
Wait, Will bi?
Did I say bi or gay?
Wait, see,
This nigga is crazy. No, he be with the women. The fuck is you doing?
Oh man, he think he's talking about the Will that's on here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, nah. Damn. No. No. Will from this place, I'm sorry. It's not you. It was not you that I'm talking about. Will, you know who you are. Shout out to you, my guy. You understand me? But damn, you just put a whole situation on a motherfucker. So now.
You talking about, yeah, I grew up with Will, like, nigga.
Yeah, cause he like Will. I'm thinking he following the storyline. This nigga done with the B-roll on me. Like, what?
Listen, when you said Will, I thought like, yeah.
Yeah, because he is. What you talking about? He's my man. What you talking about? You crazy. This nigga crazy. I didn't know you was talking about cuz though. So that's crazy. Miss Fatima, I'm not talking about your husband, sweetheart. I promise you I'm not.
I know. Listen, my baby mom, my cousin. He the first faggot I ever really like had a conversation with.
Right. We gotta stop calling them faggots, man. They're homosexuals. Right. Shout out to that. This nigga, he gonna be the first person to ever get my page, my YouTube thing fucked with. Him entertainment. I'm telling you. And where this nigga at? Right here. He right here.
Yeah.
All right, this nigga right here is gonna get my first video taken down by his verbiage. That's it. This nigga be like, bitch, this and faggot, that, and Transformers.
So that should be acceptable.
Nah, they know it's real.
I really got cool with.
You call him a bum.
The crazy part is, bitch used to be on this top, and he used to beat niggas the fuck. Like when I see him punch the shit out of this one boy, right? No bullshit. Boy was talking shit.
Right.
It wasn't, he didn't even call him no faggot. So my mindset is seeing like them punks fight. They fight like chicks.
Yeah, windmills and shit.
This nigga threw his shit. He actually said skinny pap. I said, damn, bro, you gonna fight a little bit. He's like, yeah, he tried to get that all my life. I had to fight, Look, I fight him, then I fuck him. I said, oh, no.
Yeah. They now let's talk about that. Hold on, real quick. They gotta stop with that shit. Y'all homo thugs, y'all homosexual thugs, y'all need to stop. I ain't gonna lie. And I only heard this in prison. And I would have stabbed this nigga to the upper room. I don't give a fuck what kind of time I had. I heard this one dude, so they was calling this one guy a child molester, right? Which he had a sexual assault case, but it wasn't on a child, right? So they put him on an offender's block, right? They put people on offender's block, they think everybody's an offender, but so long story short, he told his boy, he brought his paperwork out. He said, I ain't here for no kids. I did something with a grown woman. Whatever happened with that, he got 20 years. He said, you bet next and you say some more shit, I'll knock you out and fuck you.
What?
I was like, what? Yo, I went back. Bro, I'm 23 years old, bro. I went back to the block. Old head on the block. I said, damn. Old head Leo. I said, damn, Leo. Boy, the boy downstairs, he told the boy over there, like, yo, man, he said he gonna knock him out and fuck him. So old head Leo, sturdy boy. Leo got like 27 years. He said, yeah, man, you might want to stay away from both of them niggas. I'm fresh in the jail, bro. I ain't know what the fuck was going on.
Bro,
shout out to Leo, man.
I'm never scared to fight anybody, but I definitely would be scared.
I'm not fighting the faggot. I'm not fighting a homosexual person.
Nigga, you taking 2 losses.
If you win, you taking a loss. Let me tell you something. What they gonna say? You was fighting a faggot because you was fighting a homosexual because you was fucking him. That's it. You lost. You lost.
My first day in Oklahoma when I was locked up, I'm chilling with him in the cell. I look, yo, I'm gonna throw him out. Give me like 5 minutes.
You about to kick somebody out the spot.
So I look across the John. Boy getting popped crazy. I said, yo, what the fuck type of faggot shit y'all got me into, right? Next fucking day, the same boy that was popping them bulls, beating another nigga the fuck up. So my sonny like, you fucking him tonight. So I was like, bro, like, this is a norm. He said, yeah, he a bigger nigga, dude, fuck him up, then they on that night he popping him somewhere.
That's a vicious John. Damn.
So listen, I'm like, bro, you got them bangers, right? He's like, yeah, what you need? I said, I'm about to stab a nigga from the lip.
Let him know, don't play with me, nigga.
Yo, look, when I first get there, this nigga called me out to the yard, right? So I don't, you know what I mean? I'm tough. I'm real life tough, bro. So I don't know nothing about this jail shit. I'm in the feds. I'm all out butt fuck Massachusetts somewhere, right? So the nigga called me out to the yard. I'm ready to go out there. Another nigga from Baltimore stopped me. He said, bro, you know that nigga? I said, nah, I don't know. I'm ready to fuck. I don't give a fuck who he is. I'm wrecking on whoever, right? He said, nah, man, you can't go out there like that, man. This nigga gave me a knife this fucking long, bro. I promise you he gave me a fucking sword, bro. I'm not going out there with that, bro. I told him, look, that's the first time in my life I ever, bro, I don't need that. Fuck you.
You went out there too?
Yeah, I went out there, bro. I'm tough. I'm real life tough, bro. Yeah, I went out there, nigga. And yeah.
I ain't played stuff for my first one to this joint.
I wasn't.
My first day I did fight, but I ain't played stuff. It's like, and it's crazy. I fucked the bull up. And they now niggas fucking him up. They said this nigga high on fucking hot dog. Nigga, how you gonna beat him up? I like kept standing.
No, I wasn't playing tough. You know what I mean? I went in there being who the fuck I am on Moses Sandals. And the nigga called me out, so I could get to it, right? So a situation had played out. Long story short, it was the nigga cousin, right? But I don't know cousin. I don't even give a fuck. This the crazy shit. He said, man, my cousin knew what the fuck he was doing out there, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, fuck up. But he did try to say, like, yeah, I like you, man. If you was out here, you'd have been my young boy. I told him straight up, bro, I'd have bet you if you was out here, bro. I heard about you. Well, you ain't gonna trip. Okay. She took us to the club. Okay, the top is popping tonight. Shout out to the top, man. Yeah, shout out to the top, man. She said come through. She said she got the whole back section too, man. Shout out to Porter, please come through this motherfucker. Ask Ababa Web. Ray, what's up, Ray? How you doing today? I'd like to thank you for joining us here at the Based on Everything podcast, brought to you all by me, Ish, aka Legendary, and the good people over at Legendary Entertainment Company. By good people, I do mean me.
Fuck you, man.
So look, so when you so when you
gotta peep. Sometimes you gotta peep the little small flips you make it be thing.
I told you he gonna be the first nigga to get my shit banned though. Shout out to but look, this another thing, right? So when I believe I asked you this already, but I don't think we had this on the show. When you dealing with someone like that's your girlfriend, do you have to tell them everything? Do you have to tell them everything?
No, you don't tell nobody everything.
Right.
Yeah, I was about to say no one tells anybody everything.
No, I mean some people relationships operate like that. I mean, like far as like yo, I'm about to like. Do you say yo? Let me give you an example. Do you say yo, I'm about to go out real quick? I'll be right back, or yo, I'm about to go get with Ledge and I'll be right back.
I mean that's at their discretion. But hold on, let's speak on this real quick because. This is what I mean, like, listen, don't tell me everything. I was dating a girl that for some reason, I don't know if it was joking to her or she always just so happened to be taking the shit when I text her, what you doing? And she'll be like, I'm taking the shit. Bro, you know how, like, unattractive that was to me? I know you shit, but you shitting all the time.
How many?
So it just, I don't know. It just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, what if I want to eat your ass one day?
I just know what ass not to lick.
So I'm like, listen, don't share everything, man. Oh, my fault. You're not grown enough for that? Let me bring it back.
Nah, I'm not an ass eater, and that's another thing I wanted to talk about, man. Do you guys believe that ass eating is a part of sex?
No.
It's not mine.
Oh, all right. Shout out to y'all. Y'all some real niggas, man. Cause I ain't doing that.
But listen. This how I look at it.
Danny.
Like, it's not an every time thing. Definitely not an every time thing.
Right.
And it's not an every woman thing either.
Right. Definitely not every woman thing. You gotta have at least a year and a half, maybe two, for it to happen.
Man, I need 2 years to find out if I want to be in a relationship with you. All right, got you. I understand that.
Yeah, you ain't eating ass anyway, so it don't even
Yeah,
matter.
I ain't gonna do no. I
But
think.
see, well, that's what you do. This how you live with yourself. Not saying you gotta be trying to be funny about it. Dead serious.
But,
Yo, sometimes I look it by mistake. I be eating it from the back and it's right there. I might think I look.
that don't sound like a mistake. I'll be eating it from the back. It was right there. Like what the fuck? Like that don't sound like a mistake. A mistake is you on and you just like, you know what I mean? And you just go a little too.
Light skin? No, you can't say that. That's only much with dark skin girls.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Nigga, you know, light skin girls, you can see their ass in the dark. Dark skin girls, you can't see black as shit.
He trying to say because they butthole the darkest part, so you can see that in the dark.
I ain't fucking doing shit no daytime. Open the curtains, man.
So what? All right. This is another one too. So y'all for daytime sex or no?
Bro, I like sex with the light on. I want to see shit.
You different though. I forgot. Shout out to BDSMJ, man. You know what I'm saying? I forgot he different,
it
man.
don't matter to me. I just don't like it under the covers.
Yeah, yo, we too old for that shit.
What you mean?
Unless it's some early morning rollover.
But you can't. Ain't no fucking under no covers. Who fucking under covers? No, you know what? Wait. That gotta be can I take that? Can I take my statement back and just say that's like that's one of those subjective things?
No, nigga.
Nah, because you gotta think though, ENT, like you know, you got a lady, Jay, you got whatever, we all men, right? So say y'all in the bed and you know the covers is on her. You know, you still sliding in, you ain't snatching the covers off. You gonna slide in with the, you know, you gonna get up under the, you know.
That's why I said the early morning you on the slide. Then
taking them off.
Oh, you taking them off? You a fat nigga, so that's what that is. He get fat. He get hot fast.
But if I stay on the side, I don't care about the blanket being on.
No, I can't fuck under no blanket though. I ain't even gonna lie. Them blankets get you too hot. I be trying to get active. The fucking blanket will burn you the fuck down. Now afterwards we get under there.
When the last time I tried to get head under a blanket?
That nigga said 2 weeks ago. No, I don't even know. I don't even know, man. I ain't been sexually active lately, man. You know, it's been rough for a dude like me, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take what you can get when you can get it. Shit. You don't got that problem? Nah.
Let me take that back. That shit don't mean nothing.
That shit don't mean nothing.
That shit don't mean
I be ready. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I can't be in the house with my lady and I want to get it. Like I'm ready to get it, and she ain't trying to give it to me because I'm gonna end up taking it.
Yeah, you walking around the house with some biker shorts, bite your ass off. You think you gonna give it to me?
Nah, you know what though? I know.
Motherfuckers say to me, like that's me. I'm like, you got some shorts on. I'm gonna keep touching your ass. The motherfucker, it gets told to me, you touch me so much it turns me on. But
yeah, that's possible. That's possible.
Right, but so listen. That's why.
But if I don't touch you, you gonna wonder why.
Nigga, listen, feeling so fucked up. I said, well, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't doing this shit for fucking 3 weeks. At one point, I ain't doing it for 3 weeks.
Right.
Just motherfucker, you fucking another bitch, cause you ain't touching me.
Oh my god, yo.
Bro.
Little head motherfucker, you just told me I'm doing too much.
You ever see the video where the dude in a relationship with the girl and he always smacking her ass and she get an attitude, and then when he start walking in the room and don't do it, she looking for him to do it. It's like, bro, as we said earlier, you damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Damn if you don't.
That's real shit. Like,
not for real.
I personally go through it. Like, I'm a pervert. I'm a touchy motherfucker.
Right.
But I'm gonna get annoyed, but like I said, but when I don't, like, you know what? I ain't doing this shit.
Now is what's wrong with you. Now they want to know.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, now they want to know. Now they want to know what's wrong with you.
They knew our sex drive when they started talking to us. Don't try to get irritated now. Fuck out of here.
No, some of them can.
The worst fucking thing is in the beginning to fuck you all crazy when they get comfortable, that shit slow down. And then they hit that shit. Well, you don't do the stuff that you used to do. Yeah, bitch, you was fucking me all the time. I wanted to buy you stickers and flowers and shit. You ain't fucking me. I don't give a fuck about how you get flowers and shit.
I'm gonna step it. Mind you, if I ever get in a relationship and my bitch do that, I'm gonna wake up with a dildo strapped to my chin while I eat her pussy. Listen, we gonna mix it up. You gonna give me some pussy, dude.
Bro.
This nigga crazy. Yeah. Now I ain't want to say nothing, man, but I'm gonna give him one of these though. Cause that was really crazy. This nigga said he gonna wake up with a dildo strapped to his chin. Them light skinned niggas be kinky as a motherfucker, man. No bullshit.
To be honest, I just said the craziest shit I could think of.
Ever, bro. That is crazy, man. I'm finna motherfucker end the show with that, Joe. You acting crazy out this motherfucker, bro. Oh, bullshit. I am, bro. I am, man. I'd like to thank you guys for being tuned into the Based on Everything podcast, brought to y'all by me, Ish, aka Legendary, and the good people at Legendary Entertainment Company. That comment right there that y'all just heard, that was from Light Skin J. He's the only person that BDS. Oh, he got a new name. Shout out to BDSMJ in the fucking building, man. Yeah, he want to tie your bitch up and pour butter on her or some old goofy shit. But whatever they be doing, hot wax and shit. Nigga, crazy. This nigga want to be tied up too. Shout out to the niggas that do want to be tied up, because I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. Fuck that.
Oh, all right.
Not the submission.
Let me talk about that. Let me talk about that.
What?
So, if you gotta make, sometimes you gotta make shit fun. That regular shit, eating pussy stuff to make y'all fun. Alright. Sometimes you gotta spice shit up. So doing stuff like that is nothing wrong.
I mean, you crazy.
Handcuff me to the bed and all. Like, if you see our bed is we got the type of bed we got for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, you gotta do freaky shit. Like, if you don't want to do freaky shit, like, it shouldn't get boring. Keep doing the same shit.
I mean,
listen, and that's why a lot of people go fuck somebody else. A lot of chicks go fuck somebody else because we doing the same shit. Like, come on.
I don't wanna.
Like, you in a 5-6-year relationship, that shit gonna get boring.
Right.
All right, no, she about to suck my dick. All right, know what I'm about to do.
Yeah, that does. I can agree. I agree with you on that. That shit do get boring, but a lot of people don't know how to spice shit up.
Oh,
man.
yes. Charge me, baby.
Come on with this bullshit. What the fuck, dog? You got all kind of freak ass shit going on, dog. What is you on? Bro, no, for real. Like, what the fuck is you on, dog? Like, what's up?
That's my phone.
What's up, Queen Chrissy? How you doing today, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, so when we talking about spicing shit up in a relationship, bro, it's levels to spicing it up.
Oh, yes.
Yo, yeah, get him. Yeah, that's his Wi-Fi. He acting crazy. So y'all, when y'all be talking about spicing his relationships up, man, what kind of shit y'all be into though, man, for real? Because I'm number one, I'm not eating no ass, and number two, you're not tying me up. That just is what it is. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall with you. Cheeks, what's up, Cheeks? How you doing today?
I'm sorry.
This is my first time trying to do this shit on live and do it right here. So I'm on Instagram live too. Shout out to everybody that came through. And Lane, what's up, cuzzy? Tell me what's up, Brody. Shout out to y'all.
Well, follow you on Instagram.
Bro, you ain't give us that disclosure, bitch, that you was on Instagram.
No, I
Follow Instagram, cousin COUZIN123.
Cousin COUZIN123. Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram, man. I'd like to thank you guys for being tuned into the Based on Everything podcast, brought to y'all by me, Ish, aka Legendary, and the good people over at Legendary Entertainment Company. So, so what's the spiciest shit you did though? Like entertainment? I can't ask Jay because Jay in the BDSM, so that's next level. I can only imagine the kind of shit he's into. You know what I mean? Shout out to the. Hey, Chrissy, you in the BDSM too, Chrissy? Hold on now. You learn something new every day now.
I can't tell y'all, man. I can't tell y'all though. I can't get into detail. That's a little too much.
I mean, see, that's another thing. So, would you get in trouble if you spoke on a act that you did that wasn't with your person?
No, but still, y'all ain't looking at me different. Fuck that.
Me and Chrissy was talking, Ledge. I said, hey, what are you talking about? What happened? I'm sorry, Cheeks. My bad. And Chrissy, one of them country people, I can only imagine what kind of shit she done got off into. Shit.
Shit. Now you up throw gravy on your ass.
No bullshit, you heard?
She definitely licks the gooch. You can tell. She definitely licks the gooch.
No, we not doing the gooch. I'm not, that's shit not there.
That's where you gotta stop with me. Don't go past that.
How the fuck you in the BDSM and you talking about that the gooch gotta stop? Like what the fuck? That shit don't even make sense.
Nigga, you didn't hear what I said. I said that's where you have to stop, meaning you're not going to my ass. We already had.
Oh, so you said they could get your gooch though? That's what you telling me?
Yeah.
What you into that? Hey yo, yo, what the fuck? Hold on. Here we go. This nigga, shout out to everybody that's joining us, man. Yo, this nigga is crazy.
Now listen, you wanna know one thing I'm not with though?
What's that?
When NLE said rub on my gooch. Bitch, do not put no fingers down there. Unless you holding my dick or balls, do not put no hands down there, bro.
So you want him to hold your dick and balls and lick you? This shit is crazy,
no,
bro.
You didn't hear. See, look, he always spitting.
No, what you mean? You said that I'm not. What do you mean?
No, listen to my words.
Tickle too much for me.
Tickle, y'all niggas is crazy. What the fuck? Hey yo, these niggas.
I don't want no chick doing that to me. Don't put your hands down there unless you holding my dick. Meaning don't touch my gooch. Don't put no fucking fingers down there.
I just can't get with the gooch at all though, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall with you, cause what are you doing? Like what's happening here? Like what's happening? What's up, honey? How you doing today? Like I don't be understanding. So he can't tell us. So what's the so when you wanna because you into that BDSM shit, what's like the kinkiest, like the, you know what I'm saying, shit that you done? You been tied up?
I told you I'm the dominant, bro. I do the tying and shit. I don't get tied up.
All right.
I've been tied, handcuffed.
I can't do it, bro, because I feel like they gonna violate you. I'm gonna catch your body.
But hold on, let me answer your question because it's gonna be fast.
All right.
Answer your question.
What?
I was dating her at the time though. I had a girl. She had a leash and a collar on, and she was leaning off of the bed sucking my dick, and I, had the leash wrapped around my hand. Also, I was fucking her from the back, had the leash wrapped around my hand, yanking her neck and shit like that. No, it was a full BDM session, but that was like the freakiest thing out of it. And one time, I was fucking a girl, and I had an anal toy in her butt, and she clenched, and it was silicone, and that shit got stuck in her butt. She had to go to the bathroom and poop it out.
Yeah, see, I ain't, so you different. I ain't really on that shit, man. You feel me? Now, let me grind Honey up real quick, because Honey is a very peculiar character. First of all, whoever that motherfucker, I ain't even go.
I done punch bitches.
Wait, what you mean? Now I'm with spitting, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm with spitting in the mouth. I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm cool. You know what I mean? Because it ain't like you out here like, you know what I mean? You doing it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Yeah.
Fuck no.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm not with that. I'm a spit, but you're not spitting in my shit. Fuck that.
No, you. She said spitting in the mouth is definitely a soul tie. Y'all could join. Like y'all ain't gotta keep texting. Y'all could get in the box and see what y'all gotta say. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
Jay not no.
You better be careful.
No, you can what?
No, this white bitch she like to be spitted on and punched on.
What do you mean? Like how does one be like, yo, punch me in my face while you, like how does that happen? Like how would that, I wanna know how that was. Like what you was like, yo, she was like, yo, punch me in the face and then punch me in the face while you fucking me. Like what happened? What's up, Miss Carla? Like how it is? What's up, honey?
Smack me. It was smack me. You know, I'm just.
So she really wanted you to smack her?
Yeah, did she like punch you, black bitch, you fucking nigga?
Oh nah, you gotta go. You on bullshit. I ain't even trying to hear the rest of that story. Ain't no way in the fucking world you let this. Ain't no way in the world. Nah, cause he lying. He lying. Cause yeah, for real. That shit there was just crazy.
So you know from the rip, I'm punching her thighs. You know what I'm saying? She's like, no, bitch, hit me in my face. I'm punching her.
She told you punch her in the face?
Yeah, so you know I'm not a small nigga. I got a big hand. So I started like punching her little forehead. It was like a little love tap. Punching the forehead.
This nigga here is crazy, man.
Like shit. So she's like, no, what? Fucking punch me, fucking But she, you know, but I'm still hitting. I said, you know what, bitch? Boom.
He knocked her out. No, I had someone ask me to. I had someone ask me to choke him, and I choked him. I did have that happen to me before, and they passed out. No, I mean they passed out though. Yeah, like hit the floor, flop. I'm like, damn! I never do that shit again. No bullshit.
Let me go.
No, I ain't doing that shit no more. Don't ask me. I ain't. I see. I'm be honest. Like I'm not really like freaky like that. I'm a sensual nigga. I ain't really freaky. You feel me?
You a boring nigga.
Yeah.
But after that, I did need a situation longer. That was too much even for me.
You think you got a fucking soccer to get her off? You think that's too much? The fuck? Well, we know what honey. Well, we know honey don't have we know honey like with, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Honey had the nigga in the bed the other day, y'all. Out cold. Like out. Cuz jumped up and was like, yo, where the covers at? And honey was like, they wet. Cuz laid back down, asshole naked. He probably just grabbed his nuts and rolled back over. But this is super duper crazy shit. This is what prevents me from dealing with certain type of different individuals. Cause ain't no way in the world you gonna have me on nobody's fucking live ass naked like that. It's just not happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'll be off of that. Yeah, she talking about she was on Real Live Demon Time. One thing about Honey is she lived like she is who she is. Like she ain't hiding nothing, she ain't sugarcoat nothing. But for me, she's like next level murder though. Like you feel me?
No, never.
No, I'm just saying for me. You can't say no never if I'm saying for me.
No, I can. Because there's no way I'm meeting a random ass nigga and sucking his dick, don't even know his name, none of that.
I don't know that murder done. Well, okay, now I stand corrected. Okay, I stand corrected. Wait. For the record, I stand corrected. I didn't know that things of that nature took place like that. You know what I'm saying? I just knew that she was in touch with her sexuality, and you know she was she like to have sex, like, you know what I mean. I know she's a nympho. So is it safe to say that you're a nympho?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, got you. My bad. Damn, that's him with that wild figure. His wild fall all fucked up. So how was your day though today, honey? How what you do today?
Can I ask y'all a question?
Today was a chill day.
What's up?
Do y'all remember Power Rangers back in the day?
Yeah.
Did y'all see the new Power Ranger movie?
No.
I didn't know it was a new movie.
Like who the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, look at this. Looky cookie. Shout out to the person that just came in here, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, she looks like a Power Ranger. You know what I'm saying? She like the yellow Ranger. You feel me? The person that just came in here. I don't recall the name. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Yeah, nah, I don't be.
Dirty bastard.
What happened?
Her name is Drea. You ain't know her motherfucking name, Cupcake.
We're gonna get him out of here. Go ahead and leave that to where it's at. So how y'all feel about when y'all meet someone and they do y'all want people to be upfront with their past traumas, or do y'all just want to, like, how does that work?
Then I get no, because you ain't send me the picture.
Oh, she talking to them. I'm talking to them. That shit crazy. You ready, brother?
But with me, don't tell me on everything at once. I'm not gonna like let us build a bond type of relationship. Not saying together relationship, type of relationship you
Right.
are comfortable with telling that. I'm
Right.
not gonna tell you that from the rip. You know what I'm saying?
Got
Like, I'm
you.
gonna tell you like I've been through a lot of shit, but I'm not giving you details
Got you.
because that can turn that can make you that can turn you off from a person turn off from you that's probably the one for you. You know what I'm saying? Let me
Right.
get if you get comfortable to tell me everything from the rip, that means you're gonna tell me too much some shit that I don't need to know.
Got
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
Got
So
you.
let's get to know me first because even if you tell me that from the rip, I could be the motherfucker that run my mother. I could be a Bobby ass nigga.
Whoo-wee. Good God
You know what I'm
almighty,
saying?
man. Sheesh.
So, but at the end of the day, let's build that a little bit of a bond before you really open up.
Well, I mean, I'm saying like far as like um you meeting a lady and you like I said earlier about with my little brother situation, I would tell them that from the rip. I would have to tell them that from the rip. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everything. Some
But
things you
hold on.
grow.
Which conversation? So is that the first 2 hour conversation,
Yeah.
or is that like the second or third
No, that's the
2 hour
first 2 hours.
conversation?
That's in the first 10 minutes.
The
Fuck is
fuck?
you smiling for? What the fuck is wrong with her?
You damage ass nigga.
Yeah, I am. I am, and I'm not like that's the whole thing. Like a lot of us won't tell these women that we damaged, right? And we'll be out here acting like everything is everything. And then when we snap the fuck out, they be none the wiser. But now when you tell them you
Well,
damaged, you tell them
I look at
you're
it how I look at it. I ain't gonna lie, no, I'm gonna cut you off. If you 30 plus motherfucker, you some type of damage. If you 30 plus and you're no type of damage motherfucker, I can't fuck with you. That mean you ain't been through shit, and I don't want to be the motherfucker you go through that shit with. I'm gonna put you through some shit. So I don't want to be that motherfucker that put you through some shit and you try to off yourself with something. No. Let me be the motherfucker that try to heal your broken wounds. Because me, that's how I look at it. When a motherfucker deal with your your fucked up ways, they try to help you fix it. They the motherfuckers you can bond with. Y'all always have to bond. Like, I don't want to be the reason why you need to be fixed.
right.
So
All I heard was you ain't shit, ENT. That's what I heard.
No, I'm not. I don't care. Fuck him.
Fuck them.
He said, I'm gonna put you through some shit and I don't want it to drive you crazy. So already go through some shit that to where you was borderline crazy where you can handle the shit I put you through.
Real shit. Like, I'm not perfect. Like, I'm not perfect. My relationship right now is not perfect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look at I'm putting everybody in my business, but at the end of the day, I'm not perfect. Fuck you. I'm gonna put you through.
Yeah, but I'm saying that. All right, just think about it like this. If when you got with your lady, was there any traumas that you felt like? So you don't feel like you have any traumas that you would tell anyone when you meet them, or your initial meeting. During your initial conversation. You don't have any of those traumas.
Fuck no.
Okay, got you.
Oh, I do. I don't know fuck I do, but I'm not telling you as soon as I meet you, bitch. I want you to get a motherfucking weird first before I open up to you. That's if I open up to you. I'm gonna tell you some shit. But I ain't gonna tell you everything because you're not supposed to tell a motherfucker everything.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying in my case, I can only speak on me in my case only because of what I've been through. So for me,
I feel like it depends on what your intentions is with that person too.
no, we already know that the intentions are being to be with the person. We're just saying like, do you
Somebody okay.
Yeah, like you may not be with them already, but your intentions are to be with them, right? So
I don't ever have them intentions. Every relationship I got in was unintentional.
So let me give you an example real quick that happened with my baby mom. So when the way me and my baby mom went, we wasn't intending on being together because she already experienced that. All right, to give you some information on her, when I met her, she was fresh out of a 3-year relationship, that she never had an orgasm in. And she was trying to start her whole phase. Bro, I'm dead serious. Listen, if you met her, bro, listen, she's not. We gonna be.
How you gonna tell this man he lying? This nigga's ill.
No, she's a real life nerd, bro. So there's no reason. She had no reason to lie about that neither. But she was trying to experience the whole phase, bro, because she was really concerned on if it was her that was the problem, like she physically couldn't do it, or if it was him.
Right.
And I'm like, 9 times out of 10, it was him. So she was trying to, experience herself to learn herself. But in the midst of that, we agreed to just be friends with benefits. We was great at communicating and having conversation. Nigga, I told her a lot of the shit that I've been through, my life story.
Right.
One thing she told me was, I can never see me and you having a kid or being in a relationship because you grew up on one side of the world and I grew up on the other. Look, we got a kid together now. So just
what fuck kind of disrespectful shit is that?
No, so listen, I was disrespecting when she said it, right? But when she explained it, I understood. It goes back to what's normal to me is not normal to somebody else. So she was afraid of how, like, a lot of the traumatic shit that I've been through, and she was more concerned of how well I took it. Like, bro, when I was telling her a traumatic story, and she'd be like, oh, I feel so sorry. I'm like, nah, I don't feel sorry. I'm just telling you what happened to me and why I am the way I am. She's like, but it don't seem like you coped with it. Nah, I coped with it, just not the way that you expect. I'm not emotional about it. That never clicked with her. It never understood.
I mean, sometimes the shit, sometimes it be like that, man. So you gotta just, I just feel like when you meeting someone, and this ain't got nothing to do with just, it don't gotta be, I'm just talking about in starting relationships as a whole, in general, with anyone. Like, you know what I mean? If you really intend on fucking with a person in any type of way, then you gonna let them know, your triggers, so to speak, the immediate ones, bro. Like the ones that's really, because we all got these things that fuck with our mind, bro, where we go to these places and it's triggers that hit that. And the more people know, the better all people will be, the treatment around you, right? You know what I'm saying? And we'll treat people differently. Because if I know for a fact that something triggers you and it's going to send you off the deep end, I'm going to do everything in my power personally to stop that trigger from happening. But you got to tell them. You got to tell them. And then when we again, we're not supposed to be expressive to women or show emotions or any of those type of things because it's going to be used against us. But they want us to talk to them. So where does it leave us?
Double-edged sword.
Like thank you, light skin. So where does it leave us? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because look, this is one thing too. As we can say, not all women are the same, but we're all human.
Right.
So even though you don't have women that's gonna do this off back, bro, you're gonna have a point where let's say you married, your wife knows you. You do something to piss her off by mistake. She's human. She might want to be petty. She's going to do something she know that's going to piss you off just to trigger you. Instead of trying to look at the positive that, bro, I didn't personally try to piss you off, why you want to add fuel to the fire? Why you want to be petty and make me react?
But, bro, do you really think that we really actually know a person? Like, how do you think that you can spend however long with a person and you actually know them? Because that's what we're talking about, these triggers, bro. Remember from the beginning, that's what I was saying. Like, I was dealing with a lady for like a long ass time, and then I had smacked her on her ass in public, and she went ballistics. But she never gave me that part of her traumas. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Because if she would have gave that to me in the beginning, then I would have never done it. But it's expected for you to know and understand these things when you dealing with somebody, and even if you were with them for 25 years, y'all never had that conversation. Y'all never talked about y'all traumas and y'all triggers, because nobody's really talking about that shit in relationships. Like, what the fuck? Who's really having these type of conversations in relationships though? Like, who's really having them? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, bro, outside of even just romantic relationships, I try to have these conversations with people in general, bro. This is how you get to know people. Like, I feel like this is how you really know your friends, your family, bro. You have to know, as I said, people have layers.
Right.
So you have to care and have interest in this shit. And what the fuck was I about to say before you said that? I can't remember. So you know, that shit just rushed.
You actually do have to care. You actually do have to have compassion. You actually do have to have a conscience, man. You actually do have to have a heart. All of these things that we actually have, and a lot of us men will take those attributes away from each other, or we'll let societal norms strip these things from us, right? Subconsciously, we'll forget that we can actually, you know what I mean, go to entertainment and tell entertainment how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to do that. Now his reaction to it, you never know. But it's okay to give it to people. That's the only way they're gonna know. People, we're not mind readers. A lot of people don't know how to deliver. They don't know how to talk. They're not articulate. You got people who don't know how to talk, right? Who aren't articulate, right? And then they don't comprehend, right? That's weird, right? You don't know how to talk and you can't comprehend. That's even bad. And then you got to deal with the stigmas that's placed over you by being emotional or showing emotion as a man. From the woman, your woman. That should be crazy. That should be crazy. What's that?
You start making it seem like I'm this big ass asshole.
I'm not even talking about. Bro, I'm not even talking about you, bro. What are you talking about? I'm just talking in general. This shit not about nobody.
No, listen, because every time, it's not the first time. Every time you mention, I want to talk to you, you talk to entertainment.
No, because you
know. But a lot of people actually, you can ask now, a lot of people actually do come and talk to me. The only thing is, you want to get my eye into pain.
I'm saying no. I'm not telling nobody. I'm not telling nobody.
I'm sure you can frown, but you might make some asshole like, oh,
No. Because you are no. See, you're an honest asshole. So you can't. Anybody that knows you can't like. You can still. I could come to you for advice. You gonna give me your honest asshole opinion. I'm gonna feel like it's an asshole opinion, and it may be valid, but the way you deliver is just fucked up. Like you wake up in the morning and be like, "Hello, ugly people." This nigga wake up calling people ugly. Like, what? What are you doing?
Yeah, but look, hold on. So I gotta challenge you with this, right? Where this is like, as you say, you gotta know the person and know people's trauma.
Right.
Because if I'm looking for a person to be honest with me but be compassionate,
and
ENT is very open with the person he is.
Right.
So if I was to go with him expecting that and I didn't get that, who would be wrong? Me or him?
You.
So that's why I'm like, in a sense, you also got to know the person that you go into as well.
Right.
You can't just put it on the person that's being completely honest and then the person take it the wrong way. Because, bro, that's why I'm like... Bro,
the number one answer for niggas... I don't mean to cut you off. The number one answer when you tell anybody that you're going through something, as a man, in my era, in my generation, when you tell a nigga something, like, man, you be all right, man. That shit happen to everybody, bro. It could be worse. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Not really.
Or you get... Huh? Not you. Not you, entertainment.
Because some shit you can't just say that, like, oh, it could be worse. What the fuck do you mean by that?
But we get these answers, though, entertainment. We get these answers, though. We do get them. Somebody told you that it could be worse in a situation. Let's just say, just for the sake of argument, somebody stole your pack. A nigga say, damn, man, it could be worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga could have stole your whole situation. He just took a bundle. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's just a nigga. Or you lost your girl.
Like that. Yeah, that's
all right, look, you lost your girl, right? You lost your girl. So now you telling your man, like, yo, damn, man, my shorty left me, man. I'm really, you know what I'm saying? And a nigga gonna be like, bro, you fuck is you, bro? You about to cry about a broad, bro? Like, that's what you want? That's not, come on, bro.
Younger motherfuckers did, but when you older, like, I know that was your chick.
This nigga's 50 years old still saying that dumbass shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can't stand that shit, bro.
That's why they the same 50 years old still on the block. So,
That's true. That's true. I agree. I agree.
Come on,
I agree.
Come on, let's do that.
I agree. I agree.
I'm not going to a motherfucker that ain't worth shit to talk about my girl, nigga. You 50 years old, still trash.
I mean, but you know, no, but but what I'm saying is, even if it's not him, it's the peers. It's our peers, bro. You from the trenches, like I'm from the trenches, bro. Our homies don't really give a fuck about our emotions, bro. They don't give a fuck about our
for going to them, motherfucker. Why would you go to them?
What the fuck is they my homies for? Damn, bro, I just got shot, man. You be alright, nigga. Niggas get shot every day, man. You still here, right?
See, now, that I'm going to you. That's all right. Every person in life is there for a reason.
Right.
My homie that's on the block from the hood, nigga, a nigga shoot at me or a motherfucker jump me, I'm coming to y'all. We gonna ride out. So I'm not coming on a relationship shit.
Right.
No, for what?
No, but they your guys though, bro. Like, I mean,
yeah, and like, listen. Hey, listen to my guys who say, you want to shoot that bitch?
like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what? Like, that shouldn't be the resolve, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, the resolve should be like, damn, bro. Like, it should be like, damn, bro. What? Like, you sure this what you want to do? Like, it should be those conversations like, damn, like you know, like, damn, dog, you gotta go home, dog. Like if you my dog, I know your girl. You coming to me with that type. I'm talking about like your dog that you know the girl. Like the girl is your home girl. Like you know that type of doggy bone, right? So when you and her had those issues,
nobody from my hood. What the fuck? Would never be nobody from my hood.
They don't gotta be.
This also goes back to knowing your friends and your people, bro.
Yeah, right.
You gotta categorize your people for, and it's not using them. It's just analyzing people and realizing what they're good at.
That much is true.
You can't ask a motherfucker that never been in love about your relationship because, as you said, he gonna be like, nigga, why you worry about that
bitch? Where is the fucking heart at? Where's the compassion? Where's the humanity at, bro? I've been with this girl for however long, and now we about to be on the outs, and you just all you give a fuck about is then you get another one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't get mad at that, nigga.
Why not? If you my man,
listen, you're my friend. I know how you are. Okay, prime example. If you get beat the fuck up, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm with that shit.
Right.
You gonna fuck that nigga up.
Right.
But Jay not.
Right.
Are you gonna go to Jay?
Wait, what, bitch?
Are you gonna go to Jay?
No, I mean it depends on that. Well. All right. So,
honestly, nigga, in that scenario, no, bro. Be honest. If I was that type of nigga, you're not gonna come to a nigga you know that's not gonna ride out the right back.
Yeah.
Because he got 6 billion minds, ain't with none of them, cheating on all of them.
Right.
See, why the fuck would I go and tell you what you can do? Well, yo, I got this bitch. You know what I'm saying? She got a girlfriend. What's up? We out? I'm gonna go to legs because legs, you know what I'm saying?
With the shit, right? I got you.
We're not together, but he's not keeping a relationship. I'm gonna go to you.
Got you.
So why would I go to a motherfucker that's about to go fucking try to do a threesome with a bitch? Like,
I mean, that's what we do.
That's stuttering, nigga. You don't stutter.
That's what we do. I had a speech impediment when I was a kid. Fuck you, nigga. They worked on that shit. That's why I'm very articulate now. Nigga, see, that's what I be saying. That's the only time when I be stuttering when I be about to say bad shit. And they'll be coming out like that shit just to be like, nope. But damn, what was we talking about? Fuck, I got a brain fart like a motherfucker. Oh, telling Jay to fight and all that. No, but I'm saying, if you're in my circle, you're my friends. Like, we gang, we squad. I should be able to come to, I know that you're not able to, but even the littlest shit I'm saying, like, niggas don't be having no compassion about, bro. Like, they don't give a fuck, bro. Like, they'd be like, most.
But wait, hold on. You gotta look at it.
If it's an emotion thing, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just say this for the just because I may have spoken fast or whatever may have you with that. The emotional part, the feelings part. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to your homies when you're feeling depressed. You know what I'm saying?
Look at it like
You
this.
depressed. What the
Remember
fuck is you
earlier?
depressed about? Mental health issues. A lot of our homies, we can't go to them for two reasons. Number one is because they're going through their own shit, so they never really going to understand. And number two is they ain't going to give a fuck. Thank
A
you, Daniel.
retarded motherfucker can't go to another retarded motherfucker and say, "Oh, your baby got together." Like,
What do you know?
Bitch, let me also get out what the fuck I want to say. It was like you.
He got light skin like a motherfucker on me, didn't he? Shit.
That motherfucker fucking up. It was kind of like what you said earlier when you were saying you don't believe in shit you can't see. Some people don't understand shit they never experienced, bro. So
Right.
trying to go for them for something that they never been through or don't know nothing about
Right.
is foreign to them.
Got you. Look, I dig it. I dig it. For sure, I dig it. But does that make it right?
You know,
That
they
they
can't make it not wrong because they never
that
been
they
through.
just I don't know, man. So what's up, Danny?
Leg, you know I put a car together, leg.
A car?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know I put a car together.
Yeah.
You know I put a motor together.
The motor to a car, yeah.
So now I can't use that example with you, right?
What you mean, like put that shit together? Like put it in the car and plug the shit in? Or you talking about like take this off and that off? You talking about a mechanic? No.
Well, I guess why would I go to you to fix my car?
Yeah, I understand that. I wouldn't come to me to fix your car. I would come to me to get advice on where to get it fixed. I wouldn't come to me to fix it. I wouldn't come to me to fix it. Oh, Danny, you miss me? I miss you too, Danny. But
Get your ass down.
what in the hell? Yup.